What's up, guys? I hope you're well. Today we're checking out another controversial video on Formula One. It's called Who Ruined Formula One? Let's get into it, shall we?
From the roaring engines to the nail-biting finishes, Formula One has captivated fans for decades. It's a world of speed that requires lightning-fast reflexes and pinpoint accuracy, and it excites its spectators. But only true F1 fans are aware of the struggles this top motorsport has faced to get to where it is today. Confused? Well, let's take you on a thrilling and bumpy ride to unravel the gripping tale that delves deep into the heart of F1's hidden secrets as we expose the forces that threaten to tarnish the sport we love. Let's dive right into it. The story starts when CVC Capital Partners, a private equity firm, took control of F1 in 2006. Their primary focus was to squeeze every single penny out of Formula One. When CVC bought Formula One's commercial shares, the first task that CVC did was renewing the Concord Agreement. So, CVC was not only the owner of the majority of the shares, it was also able to determine how Formula One would operate commercially and how revenue was shared.
Wow.
And just a few months later, CVC acquired companies that provided corporate hospitality and advertising services for F1. Why? Probably to gain more profit. As the sport became more focused on making money, people started to worry and talk about where F1 was going. For the entire duration that CVC owned Formula One, the only thing it did was gain the best returns for their clients. For them, Formula One was just a golden goose. Bob Fernley, the deputy team principal of Force India, accused CVC of ruining Formula One, saying that CVC has made more than £4 billion out of F1 and that they are the worst thing that has ever happened to Formula One.
Wow.
CVC co-founder Donald McKenzie disregarded every acquisition, saying that they do not take money out of F1 and care about the sport. Well, what do you think about it? Do you think CVC really cared for the sport, or were they just trying to clear their name?
Yeah, let me know in the comments.
Below. Plus, several complaints made it to the media stream, such as treating small teams unfairly and awarding huge financial bonuses worth millions of pounds to certain teams. At one time, anyone of the socio-economic background could tune into Formula One races for free. However, CVC saw that as an untapped revenue opportunity. Therefore, it took the sport off the public airwaves, and guess what? This caused a sudden drop in views from 600 million to 352.3 million in just 9 years. Although most people think that the CVC was the downfall of F1, there are a few comments that say otherwise, such as this one here. It may be that F1 viewing may have declined if CVC had not changed anything because the world has changed. We can only speculate, so it's not really fair to lump every negative thing to happen to F1 on CVC.
Yep.
Once CVC squeezed every penny out of Formula One, it sold F1 shares to different investment groups and ended up selling its own shares to Liberty Media, despite saying they love F1 and don't want to sell it. So basically, CVC bought F1, extracted the maximum possible revenue from it, and then sold it on for a further profit.
Yep.
Now that's pretty greedy, isn't it?
Very much so.
Just when it seemed like F1 was heading down a dark path, a glimmer of hope emerged. Liberty Media stepped in, with one goal in mind: enhance F1's presence in the US and increase the sport's popularity by making it more attractive to a younger audience.
They
started by refreshing the brand logo and introducing a new F1 theme tune, which everyone now loves. To increase F1's presence on social media and video streaming platforms, Liberty Media launched F1 TV, allowing fans to stream live races from any device, anywhere. As Formula One's managing director, Ross Brawn, said the firm's mindset is to take the sport forward, not squeeze more juice out of the lemon. If you know, you know. Liberty Media has successfully convinced Volkswagen Audi Group to enter Formula One, and Ford and General Motors have also joined forces with Red Bull Powertrains and Andretti Global. Things are getting more exciting with these new partnerships. What do you think? Liberty Media has a goal: to build a larger and a more engaged global fan base through increased access, live streaming, and interactive content. To make races more thrilling and captivating for viewers, Liberty Media has plans to encourage overtaking, reduce predictability, and increase competition among teams. They aimed to increase revenue streams for the sport through new commercial partnerships and sponsorship deals for Formula One. This would enable further investment in areas such as technology, infrastructure, and talent development. That's not all. Liberty Media also created a business model that would benefit teams, stakeholders, and fans alike. All the things Liberty Media has done for F1 success are nothing but a big blow to CVC's face. This was all for today. Until next time, keep your eyes on the track, your heart racing, and your love for Formula One burning bright.
Excuse me. Yeah, I'm glad that CVC got their con, because yeah, it sounds like they did a lot of damage to it. But yeah, the new people, Liberty, yeah, they've really delved into the U.S. market big time. I know a lot of people in the U.S. who are starting to get into Formula One like me, and they love it like I do too. But thank you guys for watching that. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. With that being said, thank you all for watching again. Stay safe, and don't forget to wash your hands. Bye.